So we're going to add 2 3/4 plus 3 1/3. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these both into improper fractions. So let's look at 2 3/4 first. So we've got 2 whole bars, and then we've got 3/4 of a bar. So that means that they're all working in quarters. If I shade in what we've got, 2 whole bars and 3/4. So how many quarters have I got altogether? I've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 quarters. Okay, let's have a look at 3 1/3. So that's 3 whole bars. And then 1/3 of a bar. So we're working in thirds. I need to shade in 3 whole bars. 1, 2, 3, and then 1/3. So how many thirds have I got altogether? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thirds. So 3 1/3 is the same as 10 thirds. Okay, so let's rewrite out our question now using our improper fractions. So we're going to have 11 quarters plus 10 thirds. So here's where I now need to get a common denominator, and to do that I need to find a lowest common multiple of 4 and 3, and those are my denominators. So 4, 8, 12, 16. Do my 3 times tables, 3, 6, 9, 12. You can see that 12 is the lowest common multiple, and therefore I'm going to use that as my lowest common denominator. So 11 over 4 needs to change to something over 12, and 10 over 3 needs to change to something over 12. So I need to think, how do I get from 4 to 12? I times by 3, so I need to times the top by 3, and that's 33. How do I get from 3 to 12? I times by 4, so I need to times the top by 4, and that's 40 over 12. So if I bring them all together, remember we're adding. Be careful, because sometimes that's a takeaway. So we're now doing, let me highlight those, 33 over 12 plus 40 over 12. And that's going to get me 73 over 12. Now that's all well and good, but I've still lost a mark, and that's because I need to change that 73 over 12 into a mixed number. So your last step is to change your answer into a mixed number. If you leave it as an improper, you will lose a mark. Now you don't need to draw out bars with 12 slices in each. Let's just think, if I had 1 bar, there'd be 12 slices. 2 bars, there'd be 24. There's 12 in each one. 3 bars, 36. Remember, I'm aiming for that 73. Okay, so we're going to keep going until we hit that. 4 bars would be 48. 5 bars would be 60. 7 bars would be 72. 6 bars would be 72. And I'd need one more slice. We need to get from 72 to 73, so I'd need one more slice. So I'm just going to put a little slice with a 1 in to remind me it's just one slice. So altogether I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole bars, and then 1 slice of 12. Remember, there's 12 slices in a whole bar. So my answer is 6 and 1/12.